All right, welcome back, my dear students. So we are in car.php and we are in the report function. Right now, what we need to do, like I said in the last lecture, is create this insert. We need to insert some data into the report table. I think it says reports. All right, just make sure you have the correct table. All right, let me just refresh here. It's reports. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna go to thank you page. I'm gonna copy this query right here. I'm gonna paste it in here. All right, and I'm going to call this query. I'm gonna have a different name for it. Insert into insert report. That's what I'm gonna call it. Then I want to confirm that, and it's just gonna say reports. So what data we are going to be sending? Well, first of all, we need to find out the columns there, right? So the report ID, it's auto increment, so we don't need to worry about that. But we also have the product ID column in the reports, product ID. We have the product price, we have the product quantity. All right, quantity. All right, perfect. That's beautiful, right? All right, so now we have to put those values in here. Let's go ahead and pull them out first. We got the product price. What is the product ID? Actually, we have the ID right here. We'll use that ID. Okay, there we go. The next one is product price. We have it right there. Go insert that in here. But actually, I'm going to assign that to a variable. Product price. And I'll put it right here on top. And the so that's going to be product price right here. What else we need? We need the product quantity. So we actually do have the item quantity right here, and we also have it as a session. All right, so let's see, product quantity. That's fine. Let's just see, our product quantity will be the value too, so we could insert that instead. All right, so let's go ahead and insert the value of it right here. Let's just take all this out because we don't need it anymore. This one, and you can just say value there. That would be the quantity. All right, that would be the quantity of how many items we got, actually, not the total quantity. All right, so that would be the quantity per each item. All right, let's check this out. Let's see if we make something happen, or if not, if we have a mistake or something. All right, so let's go to our application. Let's click enter, and product quantity does not exist in our database table. So let's go ahead and check that out. If it's spelled correctly, it looks like it's spelled correctly. We probably never put that in there. Localhost, PHP my admin, ecom products, report, sorry. Structure, we misspelled it. That's all. quantity, enter. So I just click enter. Let's go to reports, and we can see that we actually inserted the information. We inserted the product ID number 2 and the report ID 1, the price, and the product quantity. Now let's go to our shopping cart and find out. So that's what we got here, right? So let's add another item and see what happens. Now we got 2 items. We go to thank you page. Let's see what happens. Thank you page. It says 13. All right. Let's go to our reports. And now you can see that it inserted 2 more items in there. All right. So let's go ahead and delete all this. And let's try this again and see what happens. All right, the reason why it has 3 items is because every time it makes a request, it inserts whatever it has in the shopping cart. All right, so I have this in the checkout. I got 2 items. That's what it should give me if I go to the thank you page. Thank you page, enter. If I come here to reports, it gives me 2 items. All right, so report ID, product price, product quantity. Now what we can also do is we can insert here the order ID number. All right, and why we want to do that is because we want to know what we're only receiving one. Remember, here in the orders, we are only receiving 1 order. So if you see this, we're only receiving the total amount, the transaction. So we're only receiving 1 order, but there could be many different sales. All right, so what we want to do, and I'm gonna do it right now, is go to reports and create an extra column here and say order ID. All right, it's right below product ID. All right, so we can say order ID. It's gonna be an int. Save. There we go. So now when we go back, what we need to do here, it's in the thank you page right here, is that we have an ID of orders right here. Once we insert it, we need to pull out the last inserted ID. All right, and then when we pull it out, then we can go ahead and insert it into the reports table. All right, so anyway, we're gonna do that in the next lecture since this is getting a little long. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care.